Hi friends, in the previous video we have seen the basic introduction of the promises. Now in this video we will see the chaining of promises. Nothing but what we can say is if you have multiple promises. So if you have multiple asynchronous, if you want to make multiple asynchronous calls, more than one call to the server one by one. So how we can chain that promise, chain those promises. We can do in the promises we can chain those promises very easily. So we will check it. We'll see how we can do this one. So now I am removing this code. Let's see. I am creating a promise is equal to I am creating a new promise. Okay. Or otherwise, what I will try to do is I will create one function. Okay. Waits a second. Okay. So I am creating one promise. So it will take the seconds. Now here this one this method will return a promise, return new promise of what we can say. It will take function of resolve and reject. Okay, so function of resolve and reject. Now what I will try to do is I will create set timeout. Okay, set timeout. Sorry, set timeout, and this one will take the function. And here in this one, so for every after 1 second, it will update the seconds, and it will send the seconds. Okay, this is the simple code what I have written. So what is this here is, so I have created a function. So what this function will do is it will create a new promise, and after 1 second it will send you, it will whatever the second it has been sent, it will increment that one and it will send you that incremented value. So now what I will try to do is here I will try to call this wait a second. Okay, wait a second, right? The spelling is like this one, right? So let's copy this one. Okay, I am calling this wait a second, and I am sending the second as 0. Okay, so when this 0 is sent to this second, so it will create a promise and it will upgrade to 1 and it will send a resolve. So sending a resolve means, so it will have a then block. Okay, so now in this then again I am calling the same method, wait a second. Okay, I will keep it down. So I am writing the same, I am calling the same method, wait a second. So whatever the data, whatever the seconds I am getting here, output I am getting here, the data I am returning the data, getting the data. So that will be sent again for this one. So that means here I will be getting seconds plus plus means it will be updated from 0 to 1, and 1 again it will send it to the this method. Now again this wait a second will return a promise. Again then you can write a then block here. Okay, again you can write the then block. Now here I will try to stop here. Okay, so now I will get the data. So what I will do here, I will try to console the data here. Now I will try to execute what could be the output here. Now if I try to execute it here, after 2 seconds I got as 2. So what is happening here? So first it has executed with wait a second. So method is executed, a new promise has been written. So second 0 is came. So after 1 second it has updated to 1 and it has sent resolve. So then it is passed to again wait a second. So the input what the data what it has written, it is sending as an argument to the wait a second again. So after this then again second will execute. So now this time second is 1. So this one is upgraded to 2 and again it was sent to resolve. So now second then block will execute. So after in this then block, so we are having function of data and we are simply printing the 2 here. So this is how we can chain the multiple promises. Okay, we can send the data what we have got to that again to that another promise, another data and another function, so that we can execute the promise then. So what if we get an error? Okay, so in this scenario, if the first then block or second then block, now I can copy this one and I can use another then block also. Okay, here I can use another then block. So then what could be the output here? After 3 seconds I will be getting output as 3. So this is the way. So now if any of this then block failed, how can I catch? So each time I should write the catch block? No. So now for example, see here, if seconds is greater than 2. Let's assume that if seconds is greater than 2, I am sending rejected or something like this I am sending. Okay, else execute this method, this set timeout thing. On the else I will execute this method. Okay, we should write this one in the else block. Why? Because or otherwise resolve and reject both will execute. So now I will try to, one is not getting, okay fine. So now I will try to execute this else block. Now I will try to send 0. Let's check the output here. Well, I try to check the output, I am getting as 3s function, right? So now what I will try to do is I will try to do the, so you can write it afterwards, all completed, I can write catch. Okay, dot catch of, so this one will take the data, and here I can write the error, and I can console.log error. Okay, now what I will try to do, I will try to give 3 at the first only. Okay, so if I try to write here, immediately I got this one as rejected C. So if I try to pass 2 or something like that, so then it will take some time, and afterwards I am getting is rejected. Why? Because so first time said I am passing it as 2, so seconds is greater than 2, it is not greater than 2, it is equal to 2, so that's why it has executed. Then afterwards it is passing again 3. Now this time 3 is greater than 2, it's got rejected. If I send it as 1, now you will be getting rejected again. So 1 2 3 in this one, in this then it is getting failed. So in this way, for each then block you can have one catch block. So any of this then block has been failed, if it is failed, you can the catch block will be executed at a time. So wait a second, first it will execute, then it will execute this one. After completing this, then only this then will execute. After completing this one, and this then will execute. So like this, if any of then block is failed, means it will go to this catch thing. So you can write single catch using by chaining of the promises. Okay, this is nothing but the chaining of the promises. By using promises chaining, we can write easily, we can chain the promises, and we can do the multiple asynchronous calls using the promises. If you have any doubts and any suggestions, please post the comment below this video, and if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.